Sup. Today I'm going to be playing some more Battlefield 6, but this time I've got a Steam Deck, brothers. It finally arrived. I was going to record Wednesday. I was going to record Thursday because it arrived on Wednesday. It is now Friday, January 23rd of 2026. Tell you what, dude, I was unable to record, not because of lack of time. If anything, I had enough time in the day. It's just this bad boy right here. I mean, it was not easy. Alright, it was an unruly beast and it needed taming. I had to install a bunch of games, and also I was on a very tight schedule because it arrived probably around 3 p.m. When it arrived, it had tons of issues, and this is not a issue concerning the Steam Deck, but more so an issue concerning how it's gonna go when I finally arrive at campus, because I was searching up on the interwebs and there was a lot of people saying that the remote play does not work if there's some firewall settings turned on in certain Wi-Fi's, because it's like the ports, like some ports are blocked, and you know, I don't want to get too technical because I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about here, but essentially I can't remotely access my computer from the Steam Deck using Steam services because they blocked it. Let me just open this bad boy. I didn't want to make the whole video talking about the Steam Deck. Anyway, by the way, look how much of a dork you sound like. You know how like lunchboxes back in elementary school, I don't know if it was just me, but I thought it was the corniest thing ever when they had that little like Velcro strap, because it just reminds me of Skechers shoes, and Skechers shoes is like what you'd give a 5-year-old, and then you didn't want to be a 5-year-old Skechers because that was just uncool. You want to be a big boy that with laces, you know. So, you know, imagine my cringe with yesterday when I was opening every single time, because this just always wants to like connect back to the Velcro. So look, let's see what startup animation we get, by the way, here. Oh, you can really see the reflection, man. Look at you right there, man. Look at you. You're the big camera, by the way. You're the big circle. You know, I bought the 1TB OLED version, but I put a glossy screen protector on it, so I don't know if that was a throw or not. Hey, look at that, dude. That's great. That's phenomenal. I got Overwatch installed. I got GTA, you know, up here, but I don't have it installed because I just use this remote link. I have Trackmania installed, Rocket League installed. I don't know how Battlefield 6 installed. I have WUWA installed, Outer Wilds installed, Desk Aperture. Let me go back to telling you about what happened Thursday. My worries were realized. I was just really hoping that the Wi-Fi in the campus would have allowed me, because you know, there's some campuses that allow it, because I mean they kind of have to, because some of them have like esports or whatever. So like I highly doubt they would have Steam ban in those campuses. You know, it's by campus basis, so you really got to test it for yourself. I'm not saying all of them have like this issue, but mine did, unfortunately. So but yeah, I mean, it sucks. I was unable to play Overwatch or anything because I had so many things ready for it. By the way, the keyboard that I bought was alright. The mouse, I had to get a new mouse because the mouse that I bought, it was a very cheap mouse. It was a very cheap office mouse. It did not have gaming. It did not have the RGB lights. So I was cooked. I had to, you know, I'm talking for way too long with no gameplay. So about the mouse, I got a new mouse. I had to get a Logitech gaming mouse. It does not have RGB, unfortunately, but it does have sensors that does not lose itself when you flick fast. Because I don't know if you ever use a wireless like office mouse, but like right now I'm gonna do an example, right? Like if I do this on that office mouse, instead of like doing the whole 180, it would just do like, and then if you do another quick order, it would be like, and that movement right there would have been a full swipe on my mouse pad, by the way. It could have been the battery, because the batteries I used were like old batteries. Jump out. Ah. So yeah, but so far I've really been enjoying it. You know, I've been enjoying playing GTA on the comfort of like my couch or my bed, through the Stream Deck. Now I do sometimes have issues when I'm playing it because like the remote connection is not strong for some reason, and it could be that I'm connected to the VPN on this computer, and then it's just like from that VPN connection, it's like then it's remote, it's streaming it to my Steam Deck. I'm not really sure how it works, so maybe if I try without the VPN connection on, maybe it would like be a lot better and smoother. But so far, most times, if I just like log out of the Steam remote play and then log back in, it usually fixes itself. Other times it like completely bugs it out, so it's a hit or miss. But when it's working, it works phenomenally with like low latency. It's phenomenal. Like when I was at the campus, I connected it to my phone, the Steam Link app on my phone. I connected to my computer. Didn't have a controller, didn't have anything to do with it, but I started playing in low latency, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. It's just that the problem with the Steam Link is that I can't go onto the desktop, because every single time like I close out an application, it logs me out completely. So oh wait, dude, I just saved my tank, by the way. I actually saved my tank. Wait, that tank still has it. Oh man, you trying to kill our tank, dude? Anyway, has anybody seen the Bad Bunny commercial? It was kind of hype. It was kind of heat, man. Listen, I'm not the biggest Bad Bunny fan. El Conejo Malo, I'm not the biggest Conejo Malo fan. Every single time he starts his songs, it's always like mumble at the start, bro. He's like, I'm like, okay, bro. Then when it starts to like add in the trumpets, you're like, oh, hey, hold on. But it's kind of heat, though. If you know me, you know I'm the biggest Kendrick fan. If you tell me who's the greatest rapper alive, I'd tell you Kendrick Lamar is undoubtedly a top 3. You know, depending on the generation as well. You know, if this was like a couple years ago, I'd be like, you know, one of my favorite songs, Element. I like Loyalty. I like DNA. If you tell me like if Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was a good album, I'll tell you yes. If you ask me if GNX was a good album, I'll tell you hell no. But when I tell you, son, that I hated the Super Bowl halftime show, Mustard wanted to listen. I wanted to shut the TV off. Shut the TV off. But Bad Bunny, if he plays, like, I don't know what it is. I just like trumpets. I really do like trumpets in music. I do think it's a lot of times it's great. Oh, you know what, bro? Bro, I was hoping this tank would like be able to save me here, but yeah, I'm expecting big things. Do I think this halftime show is gonna be better than Kendrick Lamar's? I'm gonna say it again, yes. If you tell me who I'm a bigger fan of, Kendrick Lamar or Bad Bunny, I'll tell you I'm a bigger fan of Kendrick Lamar. There's actually so much of them here. What? They're just literally just feeding me kills. Literally just fed me kills, by the way. Oh my god! They're like, can somebody come? Can somebody on my team come, please? Listen, man. That Steam Deck is gonna see some serious gaming. Alright, it's just, hear me out, okay? When I tell you that setting the Steam Deck up in person, like last video or a couple videos ago, I was saying that's gonna be the corniest thing of all time. So when I was unpacking the Steam Deck from its case, the Velcro does never sounds tough. There's never been a single time in history with Velcro and the it just reminds you of Skechers. It's not good at all. It's just not tough. It's not a tough sound, bro. And that's what's really important nowadays. Everything has to be tough. If it's not tough, it's not good. Now, what is tough is I'm able to play GTA in the toilet now. It's just like the fans on laptops, especially gaming laptops, are so obnoxious. They're so obnoxious. And then on this, at least for like the game I want to play, Overwatch, it's not obnoxious. But if I was playing Overwatch on a gaming laptop, oh brother, I tell you what, it's gonna start up a goddamn typhoon. Oh, I love this map, by the way. I just love. Oh no, man! You know what? I know what to do. I'm leaving. My KD cannot be ruined by this game unless everybody is ruined, which then, god damn it, dude. I have another story that I want to talk about. This is related to, you know, yesterday, obviously, in class. An interesting situation came about. Let's just say that some men never change. Listen, some men are just shameless in their in how they act, man. Like, I want to talk about it next video. Like, maybe tomorrow I'll tell you all about it. Because I don't want to talk about it in this video because I feel like this video is going to be too jam-packed of information. And I'm also running out of things to talk about, man. So I'm going to need to save it for tomorrow. Actually, let me try the mortar. What class has the mortar? I know there's one that has a mortar, dude. What? So is this port? Rank 49. Yeah, apparently the mortar is really fun to use. Because every single time I'm in this game, I always see somebody using the goddamn mortar, dude. Fellas, by the way, should I play Arcanite? like I signed up for the pre-trial because they're giving away things. So I was just like, you know, might as well just toss my hat in the ring. I haven't downloaded Arknight's Enfield yet. I do know about Arknights. I do know a lot of the characters in Arknights. I just never played it. I like the character art of it. And I saw that it was like, you know, it's this time it's 3D though. It's 3D waifus. What? So, you know, it made me interested. I'm like, I kind of want to buy it, dude. I kind of not buy it unless it's not free. I'm pretty sure it is free, but. Oh my god, the mortars. Oh my god. These mortars are extremely annoying, dude. Those mortars are gone, by the way. There's 2 of them. No wonder it's so insufferable. Losers. Got him. Dude, they're just like everywhere. They're everywhere. This guy's like going ring around the rosy with me, man. Holy Akbar, please. I'm out of here. Oh, he's just like, why is he? Why? Just like, hold, you idiot, man. Just for like, oh my god. Thanks for the res, though. Don't tell me these mortars are back at it. Oh my god. These people really are the biggest losers in the world, by the way. There's 3 of them now. They're multiplying. Oh my god. It's just so annoying. Oh, yeah, that's not a headshot either. What the people with the mortars look at, man? The mini map, or like, is it just like a battleship? They don't see any like updated mini map. It's just like the layout of the map. They just like pray and hope it hits something, or is it like the active mini map that we see on the bottom left? You know, with like all the pings and whatnot. Oh, this is so annoying. We need to make a breakthrough here. Breakthrough. Oh, nice. Oh, and it was a full res too. Oh, he's such a good player. This is an actual good player right here. Good player actually revived me. Oh, and I'm a terrible player. It doesn't even matter, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I'm all right. I know what my job is. The mortars, literally, they're all the way to HQ. This is insufferable. Oh my god. Oh my days. These people all own Steam Decks with the satchel. Their shoes, Velcro strapped. As I run the shotgun. Come on. Look at that. They don't even know where the drone is. Where's the drone? Where's the drone? They're all looking up. Where's the drone? Watch this. Where's the drone? Where's the drone? Where's the drone? I'll place another one down before I leave. Dude, no way. This guy's just always on the mortar. This whole game, he's been on a mortar. And I've always been on the drone, but like, who's worse, the guy on the mortar or the drone? Oh, I shot first, by the way. I shot first. All right, come on. I need to get some serious plays here. All right. Okay. Okay. Doesn't even matter. Look how much this I have. I have 61. I'm a team player, not a role player. I can't wait for when I unlock that mortar, man. Oh, I'm gonna be a menace. I'm gonna be a menace. I'm gonna be such a good menace. Such a good boy out there on the mortar. Next to HQ. Looking like Pennywise. Dun! Start doing the dance. Those people are just actual Neanderthals. They're all ice dwellers. Okay? Troglodytes, all of them. So anyway, have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, alright? Maybe tomorrow. Peace.